morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We had a little bit of a flash snowstorm overnight. Nothing major, but some of these roads are better than others. This road's actually pretty good. A little slushy, a little icy. Just try to read the local Facebook groups and see what's kind of going on. A lot of people were complaining that the roads are really bad. Not too bad, at least I don't think they are. But brought the Jeep out rather than the van, because I was kind of expecting the worst. And I feel like, as always, a lot of people are geeking out, freaking out a little bit more than they probably should. You also have to kind of read the room a little bit with all the trolls in the world. But yeah, town doesn't look too bad. That's why I drove through a little bit. I drove through a little bit yesterday. This is a town that I forgot to do the pickup. We'll see if we find anything this morning. So it is, it's actually New Year's Day. So happy New Year's. Once again, complete ghost town. No one but taco stacks. Legitimately. No one but taco stacks out here. Let's find some treasure, see what happens, make it a good one. Let's do it. I didn't know what this was. From the road, it looked like a charger, a DeWalt charger. It says it's connect, like connects sand. That was just the case. Looked like a DeWalt charger from the road. You gotta laugh. There's a washing machine over there. Wow. Well, nothing in the back of this thing. Oh, now a car's coming down the road. Now I play the guessing game. Oh, I think they're going... I don't know what they're doing. Gotta laugh a little bit. I don't know if that Jeep truck can really fit a washing machine. Now, granted, I'm not buying it so I can do scrap things. This guy. I guess somehow, some way, I just managed to do this. I don't know where that guy... Oh, he left. Yeah, I don't think if the Jeep truck... I don't think it can really fit like a wash. It probably could fit a washing machine, but yeah, like I'm not going out buying a new vehicle to do scrap things with. You know? But if I need to, I will. That's what it is. Well, I hope my camera's even working right, because now it's acting up a little bit. I'll grab this guy, throw it into the back. It's a little bit more manageable. The road, I'm surprised there's actually a lot of snow still on it. The snow and slush. Camera never does it justice. It's never really like I feel like it looks worse in person than it does on camera. Like that doesn't look, I mean, it's like slush and ice and all that. This thing's gonna need a bath here in a second. Which kind of gives me to my, I wouldn't say my next point. I know when I stopped by the Jeep dealership and I asked you guys like what you guys thought about the colors of the 41 color Jeep, which actually I might even go stop by after this because they're closed today. At least I feel like they'd be closed today. That way I don't feel like they're going to run out and try selling me a vehicle. A lot of people were kind of upset and said I shouldn't spend 60 grand on a vehicle. Never in my life did I say I'm spending 60 grand. I just said the vehicle was 60 grand. That was just a vehicle I was even looking at on camera. It's not what I was interested in. So if you really think I'm going to go out and spend $60,000 on a vehicle, Old Taco Stacks doesn't have money like that. We don't have the viralness of YouTube anymore to have that kind of cash flow. So yeah, the vehicles I was looking at were even in that ballpark, in case you were kind of curious what the price is. And the reason why I was kind of looking at the Jeep truck is because I think a lot of people, when the Jeep truck came out, a lot of people wanted it. They kind of produced it. They put a lot of money into making them. They charged over MSRP, and they were able to sell them And then I think over time, all the people who wanted one got one. And now they have all this money invested into it, and now the Jeep truck is generally cheaper than an actual Jeep. Seems like they don't sell as well, so the pricing they give you, I mean, sometimes they're $8,000, $9,000. I've seen some go for $14,000, lower than MSRP. So it's a $40,000, let's say it's like a $50,000 vehicle, you can get one for $38,000, $40,000 out the door, which is kind of unheard of. I don't even know what like a F-150 with similar options would be. Like this truck right here, that's probably like at least $50,000. Vehicles aren't cheap, and I don't think they're going to get cheaper. I'll be honest with you, I don't think they're going to get cheaper. There's a couch there. So now's the time, if you want to buy one, go out and buy one. They probably have a lot from last year. Literally last year. It's down there. Oh, it's a basketball hoop. But if you have 60 grand to spend on a vehicle, go ahead. Be at it. Just don't tell YouTube, because they're not going to be nice with you. I can tell you that right now. I don't have 60 grand to spend on a vehicle though, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't take my word for it. Do what you want. It's your money. There are so many garbage bags everywhere. There's tons of them. They're everywhere. Well, it seems like it's about that time I gotta start putting away Christmas decor. I think we're gonna take this tree for a walk. It's a good tree. Lasted the year. Well, winter season at least. I guess the nice thing about kind of living out in the country, you don't have to wait for the garbage men to pick up your tree. Kind of just put it in the woods and let it deteriorate, and the rest is kind of history. Like, animals can burrow into it. Probably not. I did have a raccoon show up on my front porch. You guys follow me on Instagram. It's my most recent post. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely give me a follow. It's taco_stacks. So check me out over there. I'm trying to post more, try to be better with social media and all that fun stuff. It's a new year. I'm not gonna say it's a new beginning, because it's not a new beginning. I'm gonna try to do better with cross-posting and kind of doing more social media and YouTube things rather than so much work things non-stop. I like how I cut this little path out here, and it kind of just ends right here in this circle right up front. This is all the brush. You guys might remember I got a bunch of trees taken down this year. Well, last year. Anyway, long story short, that's all the brush. Oh. Alright. Where do we want to put old pine tree? Maybe right here probably be good. Probably right there is good. Give it some. Oh, good spot. Now, don't light those things on fire, okay? If you don't know what a pine tree looks like when it's on fire, it's very, very flammable. That thing will shoot flames up 10, 15 feet in the air. Do not light those things on fire. Especially when they're dead, they're brown. They just go up like a match. Probably the only tree that I know that does that. All right, you want to know something that's really random? Very random, that maybe most people didn't know. Apparently on cigarettes, they still do the promo codes for like free stuff. I didn't know that until about a month ago. You guys might remember that jewelry box, jewelry safe. that I got out of that one storage unit that had like random stuff, like actually had a silver quarter, but it had like chewing gum and high chew and like teeth for like the tooth fairy, you know, like stuff like that, like weird stuff. No actual gold or silver. But funny enough, those are all codes that came off of cigarette cartons, and you can actually still redeem them for points and buy stuff or get like free stuff from some of these companies. So I've literally been here punching in codes. Obviously it's a new month, so we only entered one code for this month, but we're going to get something cool. If you're curious what like maybe's even offered, the big thing with this stuff is everything doesn't have any sort of advertisement for any smoking brands. So a personalized ashtray, more ashtrays, a watch. This seems to be like the best thing is this cowboy hat for 62,500 points. You can get baseball hats, but it's really just random stuff. A lot of stuff where I don't think you'd ever use it. I don't know why I'm even doing this. I don't even want any of this stuff, but it's free. All right, I feel like I spend a lot of time in this building, my garage, now that I have doors. But I guess I have, what, like 3 more bags of clothes to go through? I might as well knock out the clothes and then I'm done with the clothes. That would make sense. I really wish the flea market was open. That would make my life a lot easier. I can smell the beauty of dirty, stinky clothes in this one already. So funny enough, I actually just washed 2 jackets. One was a Dickies jacket, and the other one was a Tommy Hilfiger jacket. Both of them, I mean, they reeked, but they smell good now. The one jacket actually had a very nice fold-out pocket knife in there, so probably be like $30 on eBay. It does have a name. No idea what the name is. This thing is so tied up. But that's why you gotta go through the pockets of these things. Even clothes I donate, I still try to go through the pockets. I mean, I see a couple thousand pieces of clothes a season. So you're gonna miss things. That's just how it is. And then, of course, you would never know what you miss, so you might say, oh, I don't miss anything. I'm sure I miss things. What in the world could this be? Wish I had a table I can put this stuff on. So. Try to find some clothes out here that I can show you that look kind of neat. I am missing like 2 sneakers. These have very bad toe drag. Angry Birds, board shorts, towel. I always gravitate towards the t-shirts because I'm thinking you're going to find some neat clothes, ones that might be worth money, old concert shirts. I mean, 90% of what you find in storage units are not that. Like, this is what you find. Kind of stinks. We got some new and tag stuff. Tommy John. Brand new. Feel kind of weird wearing underwear I found in a storage unit, but brown, these probably ain't gonna fit. They might. Yeah, they have that smell. Tommy John. Like, would you wear brand new? I mean, you probably, I might. Someone's used underwear, we won't pass on that, though. Yeah, you find a lot of this kind of stuff. I call it Walmart clothes. This is actually brand new, also. Back in Black, AC/DC. But it's a reprint shirt. And it's actually cracking due to poor storage. This is made by Lucky Brand. This was $30. I call it Walmart clothes. This is probably a little bit higher end than Walmart clothes. But if you walk in Walmart into the t-shirt section, you will find clothes like that for, I think, $14.95. They're usually like in this like wood box kind of thing. Yeah. $23. What brand is this? Champion. 23 bucks. So something like this, once again, Walmart clothes, but this will definitely sell really well at the flea market. If you can buy this for $1 or $3, it's worth it. I mean, they're 23 bucks brand new wherever. Any big box store, you might be able to get them for 15 bucks. Costco, Sam's Club. You would pay $3 for this. On eBay, though, you're not going to get more than 10 bucks. It's not worth it put on eBay for $10. And that may or may not sell it. There's probably thousands up there. Another one of those sneakers. I think I found more underwear. I did. Brand new. 25 bucks. These are used. $25 for Tommy John. For one pair of underwear, 25 bucks. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's go. 60 bucks. Brand new. Cat. This is why it's important to go through all these bags. I've sold that pair before. More brand new t-shirts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, this is the last bag of clothes that I can find. We have one more bag that's like half clothes, half trash. I'm just trying to... Ooh. Nice. Ooh, wow. Wow. Check out this. Look at that beauty. Size XL. It might actually work. Because a lot of these jackets... it kind of smells funky. A lot of these jackets do fit big. Or they fit true to size, but you can throw a sweatshirt on underneath. So that's a snap-on jacket. I think this one also might be a snap-on jacket. Yeah, it is. Wow, does this stuff reek? This is size large. The only downside, there's no hood to it. Snap-on. Jacket. Nice. Now there's more stuff at the bottom. Oh. It's All Saints. It's a snazzy looking leather jacket. Put that aside. Do some research on that guy. This thing's in a dry cleaning shirt. Or a dry cleaning bag. It's supposed to be like that? It looks like it got bleached. Knowledge, wisdom, truth. Alright. It's Robert Graham. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I think it got bleached. But I might be wrong. If it's in a dry cleaning bag, it might be worth something. Now, if you're doing storage units, I always say, you gotta go through stuff, all right? Now, the top of that bin or that bag is literally this. Stinky, smelly blankets and towels. It's very easy when you're doing these units, especially these big units, you gotta clean them out in 48 hours. You're trying to post YouTube videos. You got other things you wanna do. It's icy, it's snowy, it's cold. You have to go through things. You have to slow it down. You have to make it work. All right. And I say that because it's so easy to get overwhelmed with these big units. And I talk to a lot of people who watch my videos and they say, hey, I went out and bought a storage unit. It was a ton of work. I was drained. I had to take a nap afterwards. I tell everyone, you got to go through stuff. You got to put stuff aside. I put stuff here to look on a colder day, on a rainy day, on a snowy day, because it's so easy to kind of get lazy with these storage units and just throw everything away, right? Especially these content creators. Oh, I make the video, I post the video, I make money from YouTube, whatever it might be. I see a couple things I can sell on eBay. I made my money back, I'm happy. You can't do that. You got to go through the stuff. You got to go through the stuff. I tell everyone that. You got to go through the stuff. This looks like a heavier weight sweatshirt. Ah, we got a Carhartt sweatshirt with a big old hole in the middle. So, people like the thrashed look. This isn't completely thrashed. It literally just has a hole in it. But I'll bring this to the flea market because Carhartt sells very well. Not a good piece for online, but good enough to bring to the flea market. This is a youth jacket. Some sort of farm. Some more dry clean stuff. This is also made by Robert Graham. This does not have the stain on the front, so we'll look that up anyway. Robert Graham might be a good person, a good brand. I have no clue. This is what made that so heavy. That looks like it's it. A couple towels at the bottom. Yeah. Oh yeah, only one boot also. I don't know where the other boot went. In fact, I don't even see another boot. And I haven't seen another boot either. All right, so that's going to wrap it up here. Fortunately, I think we're done with all the clothes, so I won't get to bore you guys with more clothes. I did also find this pair of board shorts or swimming trunks, Southern Tide. It's actually a really good fast fashion brand. Would have been really good about 10 years ago. That would have been probably like 60 bucks. Probably could still get $20 or $30 for it, but yeah, probably could have got 60 bucks for it about 10 years ago. But that's just kind of the name of the game. Yeah, a great day all around. Staying busy here. Hopefully tomorrow will be a trash day. I'm going to try to go out, but like I said, with the New Year's schedule, everything got pushed back a day. Plus, you have last week with the snowstorm and the holiday. But we're going to still keep grinding out, try to keep on putting out videos 6 days a week. We'll see what happens throughout the rest of this year, but thanks for tagging along. Another day, another episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for the next treasure hunt here on the channel. Hopefully it'll be a fun one. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.